Today, you'll see a man question why Colonel Sanders and a robot are flying in space, and why he has to fight Angry Mashed Potato for a magical book. Why? Why is there a poster of a chicken on the wall? If they think so highly of chickens, why are they killing so many of them? Doesn't make a lot of sense. I love this thing. Slaughter them all! You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Oh my god, what? No! Kill them all. Kill all the chickens. Throw the clock out of the window and stay in bed forever. Yeah, do that. Just smash. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Well, I mean, don't really. Is it once... He thinks a bit much of himself, obviously. Game over. Oh, well, there's a lesson in there somewhere. Okay, this time I'm going to smack that clock and I'm going to get up. I'm going to wake up. The day begins. Our career as a culinary chef. We're going to be the best. And we're totally going to bang Colonel Sanders. That's the real goal of it. This sexy Colonel Sanders. Dig him up. Forget I said that. You bust through your morning checklist, teeth brushed, hair combed, not really. So, what's going on? I call this the I have hair on my head. It'll do. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. I've never met that woman in my life. Good morning, big boy 69. That's my name. I thought I should pick a good name. It's a dating game. I should pick a very good name for it. I thought that's the kind of thing, if you want to be successful in a dating game, go for that kind of name. What if I fail? Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? I want to make her feel worse. Why is that not an option? I'll raise her spirits up so she has further to fall when she inevitably fails. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet and she told you that you were destined for great things. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. It's not what I want. Before you can get another word out, you are rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Oh goodness, here comes a rival. Oh, she's got a heart above her boobs. The line of boob is very, very big and something off about those breasts, madam. It's Ashley, your arch rival, told you. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley, even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add... Yeah, she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone else. I thought that when I read it. I thought that's a weird way of spelling Ashley. Why can't you just spell Ashley normally? You... bitch. Across the quad you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Van Man. What stupid... Wowzer, that's a person. He's got a star for a head. You know he's good. You know he's very cool. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not enough time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. Just strangle them and be done with it. Throw them in a bush. They won't be missed. Let's go, Miriam. Yeah, see you later, losers. Okay, classic insult there. Who the hell is that? The faces get weirder.
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. That's quite funny. Hi, Pop. I'm Big Boy 69. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Oh, there's a person inside of a dog. No, quiet down, everyone. Is this actual, like, what happened? Is this like the actual lore behind KFC, like talking dogs and stuff? And then he walks in. Oh, look at him. What a dreamboat. Look at him. He is all that. You think you got it? You think you got it worked out in your head? You don't know anything. It's Colonel Sanders. And I bet he's finger looking good. It isn't my favorite student. Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Please. Call me Colonel. Yeah, that's a lot more humble than Harland, you arrogant twit. Don't smirk at me like that. Do not smirk. You're not all that. You're not that hot. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow, you feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Oh, they're back, I wish they would.
And this over here must be a sweaty sweatshirt. That's
not very nice. You are evil, the mean lady. Besides, when Big Boy 69 sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Yeah? I'm mashing water into my face. There you go. Am I sexy still? Hi, guys. Quiet! Why is he walking like Dracula? Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Bloody hell, he's gonna He's gonna dookie on him. Let that be a lesson to you students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Okay, oh, he's sad now. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across the town on his tiny wheels. Who's Clank? You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Of course he is. Why would he not be? May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. We haven't bloody done anything. This is the least effective bloody school I've ever been a part of. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. No, it isn't. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Colonel Sanders is such a dick. Can they hear me? I think they can hear me. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head, its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. Or a vegetarian. I'll have an apple. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. This whole game is just one big old jerk-off session, isn't it? KFC. Oh, we're so great. Obviously, it's a KFC game. It makes sense. It would be, but it's stupid. KFC sucks. KFC is the worst restaurant ever bloody created, and this game is nothing but lies. I've never been in a KFC. Well, I've gone into KFC and go, that's more expensive than I thought it was, and then I walked out again. This was years ago. I haven't been in since. Wouldn't go in. Don't trust it. I've heard it's the worst restaurant of all time. From myself. Less than a minute ago. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Yeah, well, I mean, why wouldn't it? Focus your mind and meditate on this moment, try and identify flavor, savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. Do it. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach towards the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer. Closer. Until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no Big Boy 69 now. There is only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Bloody hell. KFC killed me. Colonel Sanders is a dick. A murdering, foul, wretched, evil dick. I'll try again. I guess this is taking a long time. I don't really play these games anymore. I played them in the past a bit, but I don't play these games anymore. And this is very, very different to what I'm used to. Okay, this time I'm going to focus my mind and meditate on the moment, try and identify every single flavor. I'm here to learn, after all. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe. Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano, basil, maybe, but there's something else. Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper, deeper, deeper. Yes, even deeper still, till you find it. Could it be blank? It wasn't blank. How is my mind blocking it out? I'm the one thinking it. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. It's not that bloody good, it's just chicken. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. You're thinking a bit highly of yourself. It's just bloody chicken, my friend. You hired the Isaac Newton, you know? You just made some chicken that people like. Get over yourself, you ass. I don't think KFC are gonna like this video very much. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could possibly need. Oh no, we have to show us stuff. What if I totally blow it? You will blow it. Get over it, move on, get out of my face, let me get on with it. You're not gonna blow anything, what? You might have to, if you don't do good and you want to pass. And that dog has high demands.
For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Of course I do. Sure, Big Boy 69, I'll prepare our station. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth, brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. The two of you stand holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the spork full of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Scream for me. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal, gazed upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus and my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe plate. Really?
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish, right off of the plate.
Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. Results could be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten.
I don't feel so good.
It killed him. He's a ghost. And yet still no one cares.
Everyone step back.
Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
He knows it, because people try and poison him all the time. He's built up an immunity, obviously. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. Oh, this is it. So many things happen. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Big Boy 69. There's something I need to tell you.
Oh, Corporal Cockblock. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What in the 7 shades of titful hell? A spork monster?
The spork monster is here to fight a hero.
Of course it is. We will not let harm come to another student, except for that ghost kid. I kind of dropped the ball on that. You did. That was your fault, you dick.
Be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see?
Are you mashed potato? What are you meant to be? It's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Well, fight, obviously. I'm going to attack. Cook with love. That attack really upsets Sport Monster. Of course it does. They spit hot gravy at me. That hurts, you jerk. You take 1 damage. Okay, well, let's attack again. Just keep attacking. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Would that really be that bad? Let's defend now then, this time. You curl into a ball. Feeling vulnerable, Sport Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Oh! Vile villain. Your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Oh, this is a thing that's happening then. Pop Pie Power Pitch does 10 whole damages. Spork Monster is defeated. We're playing a game when I'm not the hero. I don't like it. I'm supposed to be the most important one. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Finish him. Yeah, finish him. He'll only come back for more. This monster messed with the wrong chef. Attack. Student known depth destruction does 10 damage. Spork Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Big Boy 69. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells, with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Did mashed potato spork monster, go to the library to get this? Did he? Did no one question why there was a mashed potato spork monster getting a book out of a library? Never mind. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Borko. The name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your hope he didn't take advantage, the pervert. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is there also, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Yeah, they're very weird. Okay, well, this has been absolutely delightful. This has been truly delightful, but I must go now because I don't want to be here anymore.
Thank you to this month's patrons for their support and helping make this video possible. Danny Sorensen, Katie Holton, Francis, Daniel Templeton, Bertimus, and Saracen 1974.